So with Nanook today, we're continuing our work with the e-collar, and today we are going to be doing e-collar conditioning with recall. And I want to teach her tone for recall, so we have it set to tone. Basically, I'm going to recall her and press tone at the same time. And she's really bad with recall. She likes to blow us off a lot. So that's why I have her on a 15-foot long line, and I'm basically going to reel her in to keep her accountable and to show her that she can't just blow me off. I'm going to have her come to me no matter what. Nanook, come. Good. Let me get your treats ready here. So how we're conditioning her with recall with the e-collar is I'm doing tone for recall, but if she does blow me off and she does not come when I say, that's when we go to the stim. So I have her at a 6 right now. She does not seem to be very sensitive with the e-collar, but we'll see how she does. Good. Good sit. I'm just letting her wander off, and then I'll recall her. Nanook, come. Good. That was a lot better than expected. Come. She blows me off, so I do stim and I reel her in. Good. No? No treats? Come. Good. She's doing very well. Nana, come. Good job. Come. She doesn't immediately come, so I'm holding on the stim and pulling on the leash. Stim, stim. Now I'm going to hold on the +5. So +5. Nana, come. Good. So you see that head shake? That's how I know she's feeling the e-collar. And we don't really want that type of reaction every time we use the e-collar because that means it's too high. But if I'm using it as a correction, then it's kind of okay because it's a correction. Nano, come. Good. Come. Good job. Sit. Also, my recall, my expectation is to come all the way back to me and to stay with me until released. And what gets you released is eye contact. Good. Break. Good job. Good job. Good job. Come. Good. So the expectation with recall is to come to me immediately. So once I say come and once I press tone, if she doesn't immediately swivel back to me, then I'm going to reel her in with the leash and I'm going to use the stim. Hi, pretty. Nanook, down. I'm holding on the stim when I give her a cue like that, by the way. Down. Good. Down. Nanook. Down. Good. Nanook, come. Good job. So she's hearing that tone, and we're building a habit of she hears that tone, she comes back to me. Nanook, come. Good. And let me get it close to the mic so you can hear what it sounds like. Then, so I don't know if you can hear that, but that's what the tone sounds like. Good. And we want it to become muscle memory. We want her automatic reaction when she hears that tone is to come back to us. Let's go. No, come. So right now I am saying the word come at the same time because we've done that before, and I know that she knows what the word come means. And so I'm pairing it with the tone. But eventually, when she gets really, really good at this, she should know that the tone means come, whether I say the word come not or not. Come. Good. Now she's doing really well, so I haven't even needed to use the stim that much. No, come. Good job. Break. Good. Come. Waiting for eye contact. Break. And so we're starting easy. There's not very many distractions. We're in a big open field. And we don't want to work up to distractions too fast. So she needs a good few sessions of this first before we go near more distractions. Nanook, come. Stim. Good. Nan. Break. She is very food motivated. That's why we're using treats. Nanook, come. Good. So even if I take a step back from her, that's not her release. Just waiting patiently for that eye contact. Nan. Break. Nanook, come. Good job. Focus. Break. Nanook, come. Good. And if your dog is very food motivated and you want to use food in training, but they are, for example, getting a little chunky, and they're not needing a bunch of extra treats, that's why I always recommend using mealtime as a training opportunity. So instead of using extra treats, I could just measure out her breakfast or her dinner or whatever, her meal, and use her meal in training so that she doesn't gain extra weight. Nanook, come. So she's been doing really well with the word come and tone. So I want to test out if she is understanding just the tone. No, she didn't. Come. So I tried it once. I'm not going to try it again for a while. I'm going to keep saying the word come and tone at the same time because we really want to master that first before we go to the next step. Now, usually she is much more motivated by her environment. Today she seems to want to follow me around, which is nice, but also making this a bit of a challenge. Nanook, come. Good job. Waiting for that eye contact. She's not allowed to leave. Nanook, break. Good job. So something that her owners mentioned to me a lot is that she will sometimes come when they recall her, but she will do flybys. So she runs towards them and runs right past them. So what I would do if she did that is if she came to me but kept going past me, is I would say no and then go to stim and then reel her back in with me or try to grab her collar. But again, we're giving her a chance by using the tone. And if she decides to blow that off and not listen to the tone, then that's when we go to stim. Come. Good. Break. Nanook, come. Nope. Stim. Good. Break. And I did not give her a treat that time because I had to correct her. So if I give her a treat every time I have to correct her, she's just going to learn that she can do one thing and she will get a treat no matter what. Come. Nope. Break. Nanook, come. Good. And just as a reminder, I like to have the e-collar somewhere between the ears. I find that the contact is a lot more reliable that way. She has very long, thick fur. So we have the winged contact points on her, but even with those, sometimes I feel like it's not actually making contact with her skin. So that's the tough part when you have dogs with fur like this, but I just sometimes give it a little wiggle. We do our best. Come. Good. Good job. Nanook, come. Good job. Nanook, come. No, come. Good. So she hesitated and didn't come right away. So again, I say no, I repeat the come, and I do stim. Right now we're on a 7. And if she didn't come with the stim, I would go up and I would do the boost, the +5. Nanook, come. Good job. Again, as she gets better and better, we're going to try to do the tone without me saying come. A lot of people, I think, since she's doing so well, they would take her near distractions, take her near the dog park, and try doing this again. But that is too advanced because we haven't even gotten to a point where she's going to come to the tone alone. So I want her to get to that point before we add any more distractions. Break. Nope. Good. So I tried doing just tone there and it didn't work. So we're gonna keep working out what we were doing. Good girl. Come. Good. Tiny bit slow, but I'll accept it. Nanook. Break. Nanook. Come. No. Come. Good. Break. Nope. Come. I'm at boost +5. Holding at +5. Come. Good. So some dogs need more repetitions than others, and that's totally fine. So she might just need a few more sessions where we're doing the exact same thing over and over before we can even recall with just the tone and without me saying the word come. Nanook. Focus. Break. No. Come. Good. That was better. You're not all the way here. Come. There you go. Break. Come. Good. Break. It's a little bit windy. I hope the wind's not messing with my microphone. Nanook, come. Good. I like how she's stuck with me there, even though I didn't release her. She's still by my side. Hey, Nanook. Break. Good job. Good job. You want to take a break?